Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. If you've never been here, thanks for popping in to check out this video. So guys, today I'm going to show you a way to stop Microsoft from spying on you. I know that sounds weird and paranoid, but here's the deal. It's pretty well known that if you're using Windows like Windows 10 or 11, even the older versions actually, that Windows collects a fair amount of data from your computer and it sends it back to Microsoft. This data is actually called telemetry data. And what telemetry data does is it tells Microsoft basically little things like how users use their system. It gives details on how long it takes applications to start or programs to start, which programs are used most often, and just a little bit of, or even a lot of like different performance metrics and stuff like that. So again, my opinion, that's Microsoft spying on you. They don't need that information. They claim that it's to, improve Windows and stuff like that. And part of it very well could be, but I just don't like them collecting that data. So today I'm going to show you a way to stop them from doing that, and that is basically just by using your Windows your firewall that's already built into Windows. So if you want to bring up your firewall, the way to do it, I'll close this and show you. I just click on the little Windows Defender badge down here, and it brings up this window here. And then I click on Firewall and Network Protection, and then Advanced Settings. And so let's go ahead and get rid of that, and that will bring up your firewall here. Now, the one part we're going to be paying attention to is this outbound traffic, because we don't want anything going out to Microsoft. So this is what we're going to concentrate on today. So guys, to do this, it's actually pretty easy. I want you guys to open up this website. I've got it preloaded on my browser here, and I've put the link down in the description below. But if we scroll up here, he's basically telling you, I think we need to go back one here. Yep, here we go. So he's basically telling you exactly what this does, what Windows is doing, what data they're collecting, etc., etc. And the idea behind this is to put these different rules in our firewall. And here's an example rule here. Now, the problem with this, this is just an example. If we scroll down, you will see an entire list of what we need to put in the firewall as a rule. And who wants to sit and do this step by step? This will take you all day long, if not longer. So there is a script to run, and we'll get to that in a minute. Let me close this ad. But I'm going to show you, just as an example, again, here's our firewall. And as you can see, I'll refresh. There's nothing in outbound here that is blocked, okay? Let's minimize that. We're going to take this here, and we're going to copy this. And we're going to click on Start, and we're just going to type, I cannot type for the life of me, CMD for your command prompt. I'm going to right click, and we're going to run this as an administrator. Now, we copied this line here. It's basically going to be a command that we put in. And we copied it. We're just going to do a Control V and paste. And as you can see, it is just giving a command to add this URL here to this URL and this IP. It's given the command to add it to your firewall. So if we hit enter on that, it says OK. Now if we go back to our firewall, and we'll have to click out and then back into outbound, you will see that that is now blocked from going out. And like I mentioned, the problem is there's a lot of these. So we're going to run the script to allow you to do this at one swoop. So I'm going to go ahead and just delete this. Just click on it and hit delete. And that way I want the script to just put everything in there. So again, we're going to minimize that. And the link for this is down in the description. So what you do is on this page, let's scroll down here. I'm going to minimize that. Let's scroll down here, and there is a link. So download block telemetry rules for Windows 10. So you click on that, and then you're going to scroll down again to about here. And I've actually put this link down in the description as well for you. That way you don't have to go through here. So once you download that file, I've already done that. I've put it on my desktop here. Let's bring the firewall back up. So this is a zip file. So I'm going to extract it. I'm going to show you guys something here. I'm going to right click and extract all. Just going to put it on my desktop there. Okay. And the reason I did this, guys, is because I want to show you that this file is safe. There is no malicious code written in it. In fact, we can actually look at the code here. So the one thing that we're going to look at here is if we right click this and hit add rules and hit edit, you can see this is basically just a simple batch file, a simple batch command. And it basically tells the system to run the script and add everything to the firewall. Now it's going to refer to the script that's here. We right click rules and hit edit. It brings up PowerShell, and you guys can see that there's no malicious code in here. It is simply just all these commands telling this to go ahead and add it to the firewall. Why my GeForce is popping up, I do not know. That's okay though. But yeah, and I recommend if you're worried about it, I understand watching a video and some guy telling you go download this file. I understand. So go look at it for yourself and scroll through here. You will see there's no malicious code. Examine it line by line if you need to. I totally understand. But we are going to run this on my system here to show you that it is safe. So if we close that, all you have to do is double click or run the add rules, but we're going to right click it and we're going to run as an administrator. So here we go. So there it goes. It's running the script. Rules should be included in firewall. It will give you that. Once you hit continue, it will close out. Now, if we go back to our firewall here, we'll go to inbound and then right back to outbound. And voila, there you go. So now your firewall is blocking all outbound traffic to all of these Microsoft URLs and IP addresses. I mean, you can see right here, you know, different searches, feedback. It's just, it's got a lot in here of data that it's collecting. So it uses all of these links and IP addresses to collect that telemetry data from you. And this will stop Microsoft from doing that. So this will not alter your system in any way. It's not going to block any programs. It's simply going to tell your system, do not send telemetry data to these addresses. And these are, according to the guy at this article, these are most of, if not all, of the URLs that Microsoft uses to collect that data from you. So anyway, guys, with that being said, that is pretty much it for this video. Again, the links are down in the description below. And if you have any other ways that you use to block Microsoft's telemetry data, let us know down in the comments below. Anyway, guys, that's it. If this was helpful to you, go ahead and click the like button and consider subscribing for future content. Thanks, guys.